I wanna get with you. Got a lot. Kicking and looking hot. Cause you got. I wanna get you. I wanna get you. Cause you can't wait just to get you. Get with you. All right, let's see what's going on. I want to get you. I want to get you. Yeah. I want to get with you. And okay. That must have asked for. All right. Welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is O.N.E, and I am your spiritual advisor. Hello, and welcome back to all my beautiful messengers all around the world. In your respective places, I appreciate and love you so very much. Every single thing that you do. Number one, being a subscriber, liking my videos, sharing my content, and connecting with me in the comments because I love to hear from you. All the love, tips, and donation, guys, thank you so much for everything you do to help my channel grow and thrive. Patreon members and personal clients, amen and hallelujah. If you're new here, you're more than welcome to stay and join the gang. They said it's going to be messy. You're more than welcome to stay and join the gang. We definitely love to have you. Yeah, somebody, what's up? We definitely love to have you here. So make sure that you lock it in and subscribe, okay? Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a damn thing, whether it is an upload, premiere, or a beautiful moment like this when I connect live with you intimately, spend some time with you, okay? Now, what else? Like this video, that puts my beautiful psychic messages out into the world for people to hear and to heal. You can book a personal psychic session with me. That information is always in the bio and the pinned comments. You could just DM me, preferably on Twitter. There's the best way. Don't be a DM. Don't be talking. Don't be weird in my DMs, okay? If you need a counseling session, book, okay? And then it will go from there. But it's not for you just to be being weird, okay? Keep it cute. Now, what else? If you'd like to donate to the channel and show some love, you can tip me, the bartender, at Cash App, PayPal, or pledge your allegiance through Patreon. You can also book your monthly psychic counseling with me through Patreon and take advantage of everything VIP has to offer. These are general readings for entertainment purposes, but I most definitely know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right? Okay. Oh, that was good. All right, let's get into your elemental weeklies. We did live last week, and you guys seem to enjoy that, so we will keep it moving. Who's up first? Let's do water signs. Okay, I do want to say channel energy coming into this reading. People, whoever you are, okay, my beautiful collective, my beautiful messengers, people are definitely, I get the feeling people are intimidated by you, okay, for whatever reason, all right? I don't know if it's your confidence, the way you walk, talk, dress. I just heard finesse, okay, the way you finesse something, but it's got people intimidated, almost to a point of anxiety. Somebody gets excited with anticipation, okay, of interacting with you, talking with you, seeing you, or whatever. You make somebody nervous, okay? But I get like an anxiety, a nervousness, again, like somebody's stomachs drop, they get butterflies, somebody gets hives, you know what I mean? Just like almost like a puppy when you get them, and maybe it's their first time getting acclimated to the home, and you need to go out somewhere, and you come back home, and they run up to you, and they just squeal with excitement and kind of start peeing. It's kind of like that energy, okay? The level to which somebody is I don't know. You just you make their body do things. It just they get all bothered. Okay. For some, it's extreme nervousness or anxiety, or somebody is nervous to talk to you, approach you, be in your just in your presence. Like they choke basically. So I don't know if you've met this person or whatever, or you will, but that's their energy. It's very nervous. It's very choky. It's very like as soon as you enter whatever, like their whole body systems like just goes out of goes out of whack. Like I don't know here. So all right, so you see the title. Yes, Holy Spirit reminded me to stay on track. My ADD ass. Okay. ADHD ass. All right, so the title is for this month's weekly, because it came. There's been a lot of this energy. Who is looking at you and why? Okay, who is looking at you and why? You know what I mean? Because you always want to know the intentions behind why somebody peeping you and your energy, connecting with you, contacting you, whatever. So we gonna find out. We gonna fuck around and find out. Is definitely what I had heard. Okay, who is looking at you? And why? I'd like to know. I don't want to be assuming nothing. Okay, not at all. So we're going to pull this oracle first. We're going to find out who, then why, then the attention overall, advice, and then love. Okay. Look at water signs trying to pre-select your stuff. Now, are you sure you want me to flip this over, or do you want me to shuffle? Because if you want to run this shit, I can let you run this shit. Okay, I can let you run your session and have the cards fall where they may, but I feel like you might want me to do this. Now, yeah, see? Okay. Let's get your oracle. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We get an oracle for Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Yeah, they said I need to scatter it. Somebody says I need to scatter it. So you don't cheat. What's this one? Yeah, okay. It says, oh Lord, they ain't finna play with y'all today, water signs. Rise above your fuckheadedness. That's what it says. I don't know if you can see that. Water signs. I've never seen this one before, which is good because I already said coming into here, I don't want to see shit I didn't see before. Not going to do it. It's not. All right. Rise above your fuckheadedness. Water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We are all fuckheads in our own way. The trick to winning at life is to develop. The trick to winning at life is developing the ability to identify our own flavor of fuckheadedness and then rise above it. One little thing you can do different is today. Oh, Lord. Okay. This is this person. Okay, I feel like this person has water placements. A man with sensitivity is playing in the background. Definitely giving that Cancer, watery type energy. Girl, I know it's been hard since he went away and left you so sad. You cried every day. Now let's start over. We're all fuckheads in our own way. The trick to winning at life is developing the ability to identify our own flavor of fuckheadedness and rise above it. One little thing you can do differentish or betterish today, you beautiful fuckhead, you. Or what? What one little thing can you do different or better today? Okay, so basically somebody's a fuckhead, they fuck off, fucktard, it could be, all right? But again, I feel like there's this nervous, stuttering, fumbling energy, okay, that this person has, okay? It could filter and spill over into your energy. I just feel like that's the level of intensity behind their emotion for you, collective. Okay, whoever this water sign, you kind of make them fumble, you kind of make them stumble, and you know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. Hi, what's up? So water signs, that's your oracle. Rise above your fuckheadedness. You might not be able to see this. All right. So the first thing we're going to ask is, Who? Okay, the question is who is looking at you and why? Okay, so I'm gonna pull one of these cards and find out who is looking at my water signs. Okay, who is looking at my water signs? First of all, spread them. Get this one. Bitch. Professor! I heard the professor. I don't know. Okay. Somebody older, somebody work. I don't know what that is going on here. Somebody type is okay. Everything is cool. I don't know. They be fucking with the internet. Anyway, this is either you or somebody looking at you, their energy. I want to know. This is who's looking at you. All right. Now I'm going to clarify the energy behind why they are looking at you. Somebody's like, I want to get closer. I don't know what's on closer than close, closer than most. I just see something in you. Somebody listens to a lot. I mean, I listen to a lot of music too. So they could be musical. You could be musical or whatever. Listen to a lot of classic songs that bring or talk about nostalgia, time periods, things of this nature. But I definitely feel like somebody wants a closer look. I definitely feel like, let me get a view. Now, whether they are a fuckhead or you are a fuckhead or you're waiting for somebody to rise above their fuckheadedness, okay? We gonna see, okay? But it's some fuck shit behind this. Maybe we gonna see. All right. I'm asking who is looking at you and why. So that is who. Let me see. I bring that back. There we go. There we go. And then there's your oracle. Buckheadedness. Okay. So why is this person looking at you, my collective, like this? Or why are you looking at somebody? Do the energies as they resonate. All right. We're at 13. Okay, 5. I know that's about 5 minutes for you. All right. So why is this person? No. Who is this person? Okay. Give me some characteristics behind who is this person. No, you want that card? I already got 5 damn decks out here. Okay. All right. When the person you're sharing with pours ketchup on top of their French fries. Okay, so this is definitely somebody that wants a meeting with you. They may want to ask you out to lunch, to dinner. Okay, we're talking about fries and ketchup, so I don't know. I hope that, hopefully that, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with McDonald's, but damn, can we go to Ruby Tuesdays or something? Or, like one of them vintage places, like make it cute, but whatever. Or maybe they're just laid back. Okay, laid back or low key. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with French fries. French fries are good. It's just where are we getting our French fries from? Okay, it just all right. But this is somebody that wants to meet up with you. Who else is this person? Okay, they will share their food. Okay, so that's good. All right, this may be sharing is caring. Hopefully that don't mean the wang or the puss. Okay, hopefully they ain't slanging that everywhere. But I heard sharing is caring. Okay, who else is this person looking at water signs? Or if this is you, I just said the professor. Okay, so somebody is again well versed, well taught. Okay. When the professor says the exams only get harder and you got a 52 on the first one. Okay, so somebody feels like they are failing possibly when it comes to you collective, or you feel this way. Also, this is also the energy, maybe somebody trying to study you or feeling like if they could just study you first, or they need to start study harder, for an exam. I don't know. If somebody feels like they're failing when it comes to you, and it's just like, well, maybe if I just watch them or whatever a little bit harder or take cues or something, I can get better. Okay, because they feel like I guess maybe the first time somebody might be asking you out on a second date, you know what I mean? Or can we try that again? Maybe the first time you met them water signs or whatever, you kind of fumbled or just kind of, went awry is what I'm hearing. Okay, somebody loves words. Okay. She's playing hard to get. Yeah. But she likes me. Somebody's hoping she likes me. She's playing hard to get. That's what they're saying. All right. Somebody trying to figure you out. Like, man, how can I get in this person's presence? Or you might just be failing, motherfuckers. Water sign. I don't know. Somebody might be trying to get to you. You like, no, I don't like this. I don't like, no, somebody feels like they're flunking out when it comes to you, or vice versa. Because I know I will fail, motherfucker, quick. If I like you, and if I like you, I might I give you a little stretch. I might give you some bonus points, or I might tell you you can do this for extra credit to kind of stay in my presence a little, to entertain me a little bit longer. But initially coming in the door, like I will fail a motherfucker quick. What? I don't know you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really know you, so I don't have no reason to put you around. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is somebody that definitely wants to impress you. This is somebody who, when they fail, they will try. They'll try harder. This is somebody that they kind of give the energy of like, I want to correct my mistakes. Maybe I want to, maybe I need to be more sharing. Maybe I need to be more caring, more emotionally vulnerable is also what I'm hearing for you. Okay. Somebody might feel like you talk at them and not to them, or vice versa. All right. It says when someone brings their boyfriend to girls' night out, this person is very codependent on your energy. Okay. They want to be all up under you. Okay. Or that's how tight y'all will be. Okay. This is again clarifying on the sharing here, water signs. All right. If it's a girls' night out and your man wants to come, I mean, there's a difference, because sometimes you do have those boyfriends. Yeah, I'm not going to compete with the radio, so hold up. Even though it do sound good. Sometimes, you could have that man that just maybe all your girls get along with, and they be like, girl, yeah, bring them, not that they trying to fuck your man or anything like that. But you know what I mean? Like, girl, he could come or what, like your girlfriends. I feel like your new person, your girlfriends won't mind your person to an extent. All right. But they could be a little clingy. They could always, this is just somebody that wants to always be on you, be up under you. I don't know if you mind that or not here, but they're open to it. Can I tag along? Can I hang out? I don't get the feeling that there's any jealousy. I just feel like they just genuinely enjoy you, and maybe genuinely enjoy your friends. When you use his phone to call Pizza Hut and your phone starts ringing. All right, so I don't know. He might be a little sneaky. He might have a little code. They might have little codes in their phone or something like. I don't know why you would be. I don't know. It's a different energy. I mean, I didn't shuffle. Somebody's like, no, put that back, because I would never say that about you. But somebody does have that energy. Okay, this may be a second person, water signs, or however that goes, because somebody was like, no, that I wouldn't say that, don't put that on me, or whatever. Or this very well could. Yeah, this is two energies. Okay, here I'm gonna separate them. So one person, again, you may be warming up to, you may be getting to know, or this will happen, water signs. Another person, maybe they had a chance and they kind of failed, and they want to kind of spin the block and see if they can impress you enough again to get into your presence here. But somebody was like, no, that wasn't me. I would never say that about you. But somebody views you in a more sexualized way. Okay. Because you think about Pizza Hut, you think delivery. Okay. This person might have various, females, or however your boat swings, whatever. Okay. Stored in their phones under code names or whatever. And it's like, well, bitch, if you got to be that level of sneaky, no wonder you failed. Okay. No wonder you failed out the gate. Okay. You got to do all that. Then why are you here? Why are you even asking me? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Somebody wants to pump fake basically enough just to get in your drawers and fuck you and probably dip. I'm going to tell you that right off for someone. Okay. I don't know who that is, the pastor or whatever. It says they took a test with you and they failed, or maybe they turned you off or became a turn off or something like that. But whatever this case is, for somebody, it's more physical than it is anything else. And I get the feeling, again, you order your pizza, you eat it. If you're real hungry, you might eat the whole thing, or you might take a slice or few and then throw it away after that. Like, somebody's intentions towards coming towards somebody. Water signs is, again, to get what they get and then throw them away. Like somebody, I don't know. That's how they looking at you here. Okay. Very different intentions. Someone, all right. But somebody was like, that's not my energy. So I'm going to pull one more card here and then I'm going to move on. Okay. So this is the energy behind who is looking at you. All right. One person who is very caring, very loving, very do you need anything? Do you want anything? You order something and they order something and maybe you don't like your food and they'll be like, well, here, do you want to have some of my Brussels sprouts until they bring your new food out or until they reheat your, like, this person is very, 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 like, I like them. Like you wouldn't even, again, I wouldn't even mind. I don't feel like they're a nuisance or anything like that. Like really cool. I feel like your friends would like them. Okay. What is this? When you have good taste in your clothes, but you're too poor, but you're too poor to prove it. Yeah, I feel like this original character here, this new person, they're very, very low key. Okay. They're very, very down to earth. That's what I was saying, like fries and ketchup. Again, that's low key, but depending on where you're getting your fries and ketchup from, you know what I mean? But I feel like, again, I keep hearing like, I mean well. You know what I mean? Like, I mean well. And it doesn't take a lot for them to really, like, somebody cleans up very nice, but they don't have to, break the bank or do, brands or anything like that to like kind of put on or anything. Like they clean up very well with what they have. They don't need a lot of money to, even if you got it, you know what I mean? Like, bitch, even when I got it, it ain't never been that deep to me. Like, it just hasn't, you know what I mean? Like, money ain't never been that deep to me. Niggas with money ain't never been that deep to me. I done had him, all kind of stuff. I done had him. All right. The money ain't nothing. Are you getting on my fucking nerves? You know what I mean? Like, that's something. Okay. But yes, somebody doesn't need a lot to boost their ego. Like, they're comfortable as they are. Okay. Somebody else. Yeah. When someone's home screen is a selfie. Yeah, like somebody else, it's giving like I feel like this is two energies. Okay, water signs. I'm gonna move forward here because it's pretty clear and apparent. This second person again looks at you more like a object, a sexual object. Okay, if you're prominent or active, okay, I'll say active on social media. This is someone again that studies your profile every time you put up a story, anything. Like, they're a fan. Okay, they're a fan, but they have intentions on their whole motive again is to convince you that they're a little bit better or whatever, just so they can get some time or get in your energy to it's like somebody wants to see if they can get close enough to you to get into your presence and your energy, which they value very much, like as a fan would. But it's like only to do that enough so they can get in there and like dish you or trash you or discard you to make themselves feel better and make themselves feel more important, because water signs or cross watcher, your very presence energy kind of makes them small, even though they fiend for it. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. So give me, now that we know who, let's get the energy of why. Okay. Why this person is looking at you. Okay. Give me the overall intention. Straight. Okay, so even though this says straight, I get that this person may play both sides of the team. I don't know if they're comfortable with that. Maybe they're one of the letters in the LGBT or all of the above. I also feel like straight, like from the hood, we'd be like, yeah, I'm straight on you. You know what I mean? So maybe that's it, depending on yeah, I'm getting it. Okay, a little bit of Libra energy in here because I get the yin and the yang. Because you could say straight, but it depends on how you say straight. You know what I mean? Like this second person, this pizza delivery, hot and ready, but somebody basically treating you like a sex object, like a hoe, like a dollar hoe or something like that. maybe you met them, you didn't like them, or they came across real weird and you cut them off or whatever. So you're like, cool, I'm straight on you. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm good. Like, you ain't my type. You ain't my kind. I'm straight on you, right? I feel like this other person, water signs, this person who is looking at you, and the reason why they're looking at you is because they be like, dang, water signs is straight, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or cross watching. Like, man, they straight, they cool people. Like, up and down, like, man, they, yeah. You know what I mean? So anyway, it says straight. All right. Okay, fine. Chill, copacetic, candid, honest, keeping it real, trill, true. Okay, completely straight up. All right. This salami is straight cured. Okay. Oh, Lord have mercy, child. Come on, man. I'm trying to keep it. I was trying to keep it cool. Somebody said a salami is cured. So somebody went to the clinic and found a cure for whatever they had. I don't know who that is. Okay. If this person is older than you, maybe they found some Viagra or something that worked, child. I don't know. I don't want to be knowing about your little wieners. I don't. But somebody like, look, it worked. So again, I feel like for some of you, they met you the first time and they fumbled or something like that. All right. And they want to try again. Maybe they got so excited because, again, I told you this person has nervous energy about them because you intimidate them. Maybe you slept one time and they came too quick. I don't know. But somebody like, look, I don't want to see my doctor. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready for you now. Okay. Somebody say for others that, again, with this hiding pizza delivery, hiding ready pizza pocket pussy, whatever this is, okay, they might have got sent to the clinic, sent a few folks to the clinic. They say they went to the clinic and they straight now. So I don't know. For others of you, again, the one who is on the up and up, the one who is straight, okay, wants to talk with you, wants to take you out. Okay, again, this person is they're on the straight and narrow. Okay, this could be new energy coming in. Okay, they're on the straight and narrow, and they like you because you're straight. And again, sharing is caring. All right, this person doesn't need a lot of flashy things. They're very, very comfortable in their skin, standing in their own skin, comfortable in their femininity, comfortable in their masculinity. All right. All right, it says 6 of Cups. Okay, so somebody is spinning the block depending on which one of these two energies that you resonate with. Okay, if it's somebody old, again, I feel like they failed and they want to come back and convince. They want to try again. Okay, but they want to try again because they feel like you have a one up, or you one up them by leaving them, moving on, or whatever. Maybe they tried to hit the first time and they didn't. You shot them down because they did some, and they turned you off or whatever. But somebody wants to spin the block. To kind of get their nuts back, to get their balls back, to get their ego, okay? But it's not for anything positive, okay? Or maybe you, somebody said you pissed all over somebody's ego or something like that, okay? So that's the reason they're coming back with this 6 of Cups. Others of you, okay, with this new person, I feel like you will feel like you have known them, water signs, or vice versa. Okay. But I feel like it's giving more like, this is like the answer to my prayers. Like I prayed for them, or, you talked with God a long time ago. You wrote in your journal a long time ago, I want my husband, I want us to go to vintage, those 60s and 50s restaurants with the classic cars that you sit in at the drive-in theater and drink milkshakes and share French fries. And then all of a sudden you're doing that and you're like, wow, this feels like real familiar. And you don't even realize, like, some of you are about to be walking into a relationship where it's right out of the pages of your diary. Like literally, you wrote it somewhere in your teenage years or in your 20s, but you forgot about it. You done moved on to book 3, diary 3, or whatever. And you're going to be in this moment or in this date or walking with this person. It's just like, wow, this is real familiar. 6 of Cups energy. Like, I've known you before, but again, it's because you have prayed, you have petitioned something, and it shows up unexpectedly here. Okay. So that's that 6 of Cups energy. All right. What's the advice here? Candy Rain is playing in the background. You ever dream? Look at the umbrella, okay? Candy coated raindrops. Okay. My candy rain, like it's sweet. Okay, it's very sweet. All right. They want to do all kind of things with you. Okay, I don't even really want to talk about this second person, even though they are here, and maybe they are here because again, they say your exes always know when a new person is coming or when you're about to level up and really get with the love that knows how to treat you right. Okay, that's when your exes come sniffing around here. Yeah, four of coins. Okay. Look at them. This is this person watching you here, studying. Somebody is studying you very, very intently here, water signs, or you are also doing this. Okay. I get the feeling like these people are aware of each other somehow too, maybe if not literally, energetically. Okay. This is definitely you, Six of Cups here. Four of Pentacles. All right. Yeah, somebody's like there is no competition, but somebody like one person is moving like it's a competition, but I feel like they're competing with you personally, even though they are aware you have other suitors here. For others of you, again, this new person, like there is no such thing as a competition. Like nothing is like you're a non factor here, okay? But I feel like this ex, there's somebody who's obsessed, okay, with regaining they feel like you have their balls or vice versa. Okay, somebody feels like you have their whole dignity, their whole everything, and it's just like, no, I need to beat her, I need to, you know what I mean, to so they can feel better about themselves. All right, and so they're obsessed with taking you down and then treating you like trash or discarding you, whatever. They won't let this energy go. Okay. They got introduced to you or something and they failed. So now they're kind of studying you. This is why they're watching you. This is why they're looking at you, trying to figure out again, how can I get back in close enough to do this, to do some dirt. Okay. That person wants to get in close enough just to do some dirt. Just as equally as they're not ready to let go, this new person will not give up on you either. Okay. Yeah. Somebody says, I have nothing to prove. I don't have, they're not trying to prove a point. This person don't have to prove anything because they show everything with their actions here. Okay. Wise one type of energy. Okay. I'm also hearing like a real one. All right. And that's the latter person is out to prove a point, but the new person doesn't have. It's like I don't have anything to prove because they just show you so much. All right, with their actions, I feel like, woo, I love it. Okay, they may be spiritual. I don't know what you believe in or what they believe in, but they do believe in something that holds them just enough that it holds them morally accountable, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's good. All right, you ain't got to be holy roller down and appreciate nothing, but have something. All right, have something. I've always said that. Like if you don't have anybody, anything to pray to outside of Satan, like don't be praying to the devil now. I can't, I can't, you know what I mean? But if you Asian and you Buddhist, you know what I mean, like cool or whatever, Muslim, cool. That's you. But I can't. I draw the line at Satan. All right. I must say, okay, disclaimer. I draw the line at that. But again, I've always felt in relationships if no one has a higher power that they're praying to, and then you have a conflict and you're trying to, have reach some type of accord in the middle of discord, and they, you know what I mean, like it's just hard. It's just hard because they're going to be in their ego, and they're not going to want to be vulnerable, to be open to compromise and move and solve this issue out of love because they're constantly be in their ego. Does that make sense? Okay, so I feel like this person does have some type of spiritual something. Okay, so water signs, that is whom I should say, you have at least two people whom is watching you, and that is why they are watching you. Let me pull a love oracle for you, and then we will move on to the next sign. Love oracle for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, behind this energy of who is watching. So it's definitely a love interest. Okay. Oh Lord. Oh. 2 inches or you'll work harder if it's sagging. Ain't too proud to bet. For some of you, and I was ready to move on, but some of you are in school, gang. I don't know if you want high school, college, or whatever. Some of you do have a professor, okay? A teacher, a professor, okay, hierophant type of energy. All right, you need to check who's on your social media, any ghost of followers or whatever. Like someone there's a pervert out here. Okay, that ain't for everybody, but that's for my kids that are in school here. Either you're a water sign or this person is a water sign. Someone has your picture, your Instagram, Snapchat. I heard OnlyFans for somebody as their screen or whatever. Okay. If you have conversation, yeah, because Pizzagate, pizza here. Somebody is weird and they old as fuck or they're older. Okay. Somebody's a pervert and somebody preys on kids or young girls or whatever. Okay. Whatever. And then try to hide. I feel like they married or they got somebody or see, that's why is you here? Okay, they may change the number. I don't know if you're having conversations with them. He said he gonna give you extra notes on your damn essay, whatever. This man is a pervert. Maybe you think you know that and you got it under control, but I would don't play with it because again, I said this person's whole energy. All right, is to get with you so they can trash you. Okay, this is definitely somebody in school. All right, maybe you got an F or some shit like that, and he like, well, you can give me some extra credit or something. Like somebody is a pervert. You need to turn his ass in or turn their ass in. Slip a note. Anonymous note to the principal, something so they can turn on the damn webcam in the classroom or something. Okay, but for whoever the fuck you are, I was just talking about this energy earlier. If we had the same laws they had in China or wherever, where they was cutting motherfuckers' heads and hands off if you even look at somebody wrong, like in the Bible, people wouldn't be so ready to do some weirdo shit here. Okay, but that's for whoever that is, water signs. Your love oracle, and I got to get out of here on you. I got to go to the next sign. I can't. Okay. Billie Holiday. Okay. Again, so if we know about Billie Holiday and her story, all right, enemy of the state, enemy of the government. So you might have, I don't know, you may work in the military. This person may work in the military. This person may be a spy because she had a whole ass government spy, cops following her. So cops may be following or detailing somebody, whether it's you or whether it's your cross watcher here. Somebody is an entertainer, a singer, somebody is heavy into drugs because Billie was heavy into drugs. She had problems. She had things, but she also stood for civil rights and everything she stood for. Okay. So this love energy, it says a kiss never tasted is like fine wine wasted. So this person definitely likes to drink wine. Somebody gets white boy wasted when they get drunk. Okay. It says you never know when you will stop until you've had too much. Somebody takes drugs. And I mean, if you've seen that movie, that was a great movie. Shout out to Audra O'Day, if I said that right. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But if you haven't seen that, United States versus Billie Holiday, that was something. Okay. This is your love oracle here. Water signs, which is very, 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 very deep. Okay. You never know when to stop until you have so much. This is overdose energy. So somebody definitely has an addiction. I don't know whether this is you. For some, I'm hearing somebody in your family, or it could be this past person, not your new person, or whatever. If it's a new person, they're trying to recover. Okay. But this lady died of an overdose. So that's for somebody. Okay. And it says you can find friend in the darkest places. So again, I feel like whoever this dark energy entity is, okay, in a dark place, somebody also watches you in the dark. Again, there's a pervert teacher out here. Report his ass to somebody. Okay. And again, you can find friends in the darkest places. She was in a dark time in her life, Billie Holiday, because again, she was being pressed and stalked and all of that over basically telling the truth and singing about the truth. I mean, imagine being hated because you're speaking the truth. When she had her songs, The Strange Fruit, which gained the attention of, government officials and intel, and, they went on this whole tangent because this lady was basically singing the truth about oppression in her people. And they sent a spy. They sent ops to make her fall in love. So be careful, okay? Because again, and it may be this former person that you blocked or you passed on or whatever, but somebody again is coming towards you with ulterior motives, and they have either been hired as your ops. They definitely are your ops. Okay, but again, they'll kiss and take drugs, and some does all, like somebody goes through extreme lengths to get next to you and to also get intel to possibly feed to someone else here. All that energy is out of here, kind of that weird stalking type of energy. All right, so be aware of that. Whoever has the drugs energy and taking drugs and all of that, be aware there is again overdose. Somebody takes it to the limit, doesn't know when to stop. Okay, I've heard you have reached your threshold for whoever that is. Okay, let's move on. Fire signs. Okay, whew, that took a lot. That took a lot. We're gonna be here. I was trying not to be here, but I'm like, we're gonna be here a little second. Okay. Fire signs, who is watching you and why? I'm gonna pull your spiritual oracle first. Okay. Thank you for everybody who is here in the live. All right, what is y'all saying? Blah, 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 blah. Janice, I'm a Gemini. Hey, twin. Blah, blah, blah. I'm wondering what's in store. Scorpio. Okay, you need to get me at the end of the reading, and you need to send a cash app, Gem Goddess. Hi, Transformation Queen. Hi, Callie. Okay. All right, got that. Hi, Mina. Hi, Deanna. The Phoenix. Yes. Da-da-da-da-da. Everybody who's asking for a reading, there are icons on the screen. You donate to any of those icons. You let me know in the comments. Put your question, and I will get to you at the end. All right? Fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Self-care isn't selfish, but I've heard this before. Okay? I said I wasn't going to do no backseats. I don't repeat myself. Be a badass love beam today. Or maybe you did need that. Hold up. Let me see. No, you did need that. All right. No, they said you did. Okay. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you don't want to hear something. Fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Somebody's trying to tell you something to take care of yourself, or to have some self-care, or act like you care about yourself. Somebody doesn't want to hear something or is rejecting some type of advice. Self-care isn't selfish, all right? Or somebody may tell you because you're putting yourself first that you're being selfish. It says, if you're really going to take care of yourself today, what would you do? So why aren't you doing that? No healthy person wants you to sacrifice yourself for them. Really. Anyone who wants that from you is a selfish jerk. Don't assume that the people in your life are selfish jerks who can't handle you doing what you need to do for yourself. So someone, again, is sacrificing themselves at other people's expense. Okay. Again, I'm asking who is looking at you and why. All right. Some of you fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, have people that are looking at you, watching you. For some, again, we talk about self-care and all that, maybe even wasting away, or I feel like it's obvious that you're putting their needs and their priorities over your own. And I feel like it's showing, okay? It's showing in the way you show up, in the way you care for yourself. So you're being told by a spirit that real friends, real family, again, like they tell you, don't sacrifice for no job to the point to where you're stressed out and you end up dying, because they're going to put an ad in the paper the very next day and they're going to be hiring. That's the same thing for family, friends, loved ones, and all that. If you have people that are literally watching you wither away or watching you, just so they can be comfortable, just so they can be cool, then that's not your family. That's not your friends. That's not your co. That's not nothing. Okay. Who is looking at fire signs and why? Maybe I should move to LA. Okay, somebody is sad, all right, or just thinking about leaving, all right. I'm hearing like I need to get away from it all. All right, or you may want to get away from it all, move away. Okay, you're feeling sad about something. Okay, here, all right. Maybe you need some sun. Somebody probably needs a vacation or something like that. Okay, you're just not happy where you are. Again, and if it's an energy of where you're sacrificing to take care of others, then I get it. Okay. So we know who is looking at you. This is somebody. Somebody may also want to be moving towards to get closer to where you are here, fire signs. Okay. Here. Who is this person? Give me energy behind who is this person that wants to move to be closer to my fire signs here. Somebody's emotional, sad. Okay. Somebody also feels like, and it could be the opposite of since you put yourself first. Okay. And they're in their feelings because you weren't willing to sacrifice for them. Okay. Who is this person watching my fire signs? It says when you run into your dad at a strip club. So it could be a father or a father figure, an authority figure. Okay. If you moved or you left home or something like that. All right. You may have a parental figure. All right. I'm asking who's looking at you and why. Okay, so it could be a parental figure. All right, somebody got OnlyFans. Okay, like I don't know, somebody does something illicit or something like that. All right, maybe I feel like your parents found out or something like that, but maybe that has caused a rift in your relationship, or something that you are doing has caused a rift in your relationship with a parental figure. Maybe you are in separation or estrangement from a parental figure. Fire signs. What else? Who is looking at fire signs? When you cancel your plans that you were never going to attend to anyway. So yeah, again, all right. This is giving like parents. This is giving like family. All right. Somebody, I know somebody is just feel some type of way because of maybe the time you're not spending as much time with them. All right. Or they make plans with you and you've canceled, or you said you were going to hang out or do something and you don't, like you just, I feel like it's either you or them, but I feel like this is you, fire signs. Like you just have no energy, no whatever. Like you might just be burnt out on bending over backwards for people that aren't meeting you with the same reciprocity, meeting you with the same energy here. All right. Somebody may be chasing you again because you're not showing up like you used to. Okay. And so therefore they may be in their feelings or feel some type of way or be thinking about moving closer to you. Or you keep canceling on somebody and somebody's like, well, I need to move closer to them because I don't know, somebody wants to put in the effort after the fact. Okay. Now they want to put in work now that you're tired. Okay. But they had no energy for when you were doing all the heavy lifting or whatever. And they were watching you wear yourself out, trying to hold some connection, household, again, family, relationship, business, whatever together. Okay. Now you don't even want to deal with this person. Okay. And I feel like both of you may even be in your feelings about it. It says when you risk your life for Snapchat and it comes out blurry. Okay, so it's something definitely here with some type of online social media, some type of platform. Okay, somebody may be looking. I also feel like you got a couple of envious friends around you here. Or again, maybe back at home or family members, something like that. Fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. that somebody's looking at you, looking at your life, looking at what you're posting. They're just like, man, it looks great. Or it looks like Collective is having so much fun out there, having the time of their lives. I also feel like you have somebody who is watching you, trying to compete with you, but when they do it, it comes out fucked up. Like it just really, it just never, it never quite measures up, okay, to whatever it is that you're doing. All right. When you think you smell cotton candy, but it's just Brad. Da, 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 da. Yeah, somebody, I don't know, somebody looks at your life like it's great. Somebody feels like your life is like a movie or something like that. Okay, somebody stares at you longingly. All right, here. All right. They feel like because I don't know, somebody like feels like you've moved on, and because your life is so great, this is why you don't really talk to them, deal with them. I feel like another thing, somebody likes the way you smell. Okay, you could smell like candy, suckers, again, like a candy store. Okay, you know how a candy store just smells like sugar, sweet, peppermint. Okay, somebody is also a smoker. All right, or somebody vapes. Okay, somebody's name could very well be Brad. All right, somebody has the name of Jules or Jewel. All right, somebody wants to risk it all to be with you because of your social media profile. They may be following you with a fake picture or just a blacked out picture. Okay. I feel like this person, when you wanted to be within their energy or with them in the past, they had no problems canceling on you or taking their time. And now that you are basically serving them what they served you, they can't stand it. Okay. You're not as available. You're not as available anymore. Okay. Now that you know who and why, all right, give me the overall intention behind why they are looking at fire signs or vice versa here. It says chillax. Okay. Again, somebody is bothered by the fact that, you know, like without them, like you're so chill. Okay. Who got this? Damn water signs just got this. It was the same thing. It was straight or straight. This is the same thing. Like, man, I'm chill on you. Okay. But that's like, yeah, man, I'm good on you. I'm good on you. Like, I'm chill. I'm cool on you. I feel like you're cool on somebody for whatever reason. On the other side of that, again, is like, yeah, man, she chill. She cool. You know what I mean? Like, that at home, somebody making you feel at home, like, yeah, man, she real chill. Yeah, man, he real laid back. You know, it just depends on how you toss the coin. All right. But this is why somebody, the overall intention behind why somebody is looking at you. Okay. Either one, you are chill on them, or again, you are, or they are a chill person. Chillax. It says to pass time in an unstructured way, comfortable, stress-free at a residence. Yeah, lounge, hang, kick it, chill out, couch. All right, take it easy. I'd be honored to chillax with you for the rest of my life. Yeah, like, so somebody is crazy because when you had the time, to sacrifice and do all of that, again, somebody was watching you basically break your neck for a connection that they took for granted. Now, however, and whatever you are doing in life here, all right, they're looking at you like, man, life looks real great over there. They look so relaxed. It's giving soft life, fire signs. Some of you are really living your soft life here. And now someone wants to make a major move to come out there where you are, or to be, you know, to see what's going on with you, or to see, you know, like they have all this effort. For others of you, there is a love connection coming your way. All right. You got a crush. This is an online crush. All right. Could be Instagram. For some of you, I'm hearing Snapchat. You definitely got a fan. All right. I feel like they write you, and then they get nervous, and they don't push. They write you, but they never push the send button. Okay. They may be used to I don't know, the stripper type or whatever, but I feel like you're different. I mean, look at the lady on this card. Okay. Or somebody usually looks at Insta model strippers or whatever, and then for somehow, I don't even know how your picture came up on the timeline, but it came up and they like, wow, like this person is really chill. This person is really cool. Like you have a love interest like that. Okay. Somebody definitely smokes vapes or something like that. Yeah, 8 of coins. All right. This could be at your job. All right. Somebody like to watch you work. Again, I feel like you also have family and friends here, fire signs, that somebody is coveting your life. Okay. They can't figure out how you do it here. 2 of Swords, and we have 2 of Cups here. Definitely family, friends, and yeah, lovers and friends. There's a lover. There's a friend that wants to be a lover. Okay. There's a family member or a former friend, could be a frenemy, wants to know how you're living the life you live, what kind of work you do. Somebody might even think you do sex work or sell some put. I don't know what they're just trying to figure out why you don't need them anymore. Like somebody is used to you needing them, and now that you don't need them, it's like, well, how the fuck are they maintaining that? How are they, you know what I mean? Maybe they're used to you in crisis or something like that. But I'm hearing that fire signs, God has blessed you amazingly. Once you turn from, again, the Bible says, trust not in man, but the Holy Spirit, you are provided for. So somebody feels like because you're living a soft life, or because they look on your social media and, I don't know, I feel like you just, again, chilling, chillax. But somebody wondering like, how do you have the ability to stand on your own 2 feet and be comfortable here? All right. They're really, really stuck on that. All right. Trying to figure out how you work. Okay. For others of you, there's a relationship coming in, and again, there's this intimidation energy out here. Somebody intimidated. They love watching the way you work. They think it's really sweet. Okay. The way you work, you're hard working. Okay. Somebody may be overworking, again, with that self-care, being selfish. All right. Somebody's also looking at you, fire signs, again, like, well, if there was being a cheater, like you would cheat on them with work. Like, will they even take time to look away from work to pay attention to me? Or, it's giving work-life balance here. Somebody wondering if they're going to be able to compete or have to compete with whatever this is that you do, especially if you are an influencer, you have a platform or anything like that. All right. A lot of eyes on you, for different reasons, but it's giving a very covetous type of energy here, fire signs. All right. There's a difference between someone walking with you and beside you, and I don't know, it's kind of like the same thing, but it's not, a difference. I don't know, that's what they said. There's a difference between someone that wants to walk with you and someone that wants to walk beside you. So a lot of, again, covetous energy and people stuck in their minds, or just they're having trouble. I feel like for this family, friend slot, or whatever, or even the ex, just having trouble wrapping their mind around the fact that basically you don't need them anymore, and you are flourishing on your own. You're able to provide for your own, for yourself, okay, without them. All right. Others of you, somebody feels like you would really make a quality partner here. Okay. Like they're looking at you, they're looking at your work, they're looking at everything, when they look at your pictures, you're not, all out, you know what I mean? Like somebody just really feels like all the way around, like, man, like you're somebody's, yeah, I'm hearing, stuck on you, da 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 da. Guess I'm on my way. Like somebody, yeah, I'm mighty glad you stay. Like somebody might want to move in with you. Okay. For this 2 of Cups, somebody is thinking about life with you. It's like, yeah, I watch their pictures, but I want to be in the pictures too. Okay. Like somebody really wants to be by your side, baby. Yeah. Okay. Somebody thinking about, again, moving to be closer with you, possibly even extending an invitation to move in together because they just want to be with you. Okay. They're tired of being in their minds about it, and they really basically have gotten the strength to be like, okay, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to approach so and so, and your relationship may be going to the next level. Okay, if you're dating or you've been dating a couple of months, I feel like fire signs, your relationship is going to the next level. Yeah, bitch. Your love oracle is Melania Trump. Okay. The first lady, bitch. Okay. It says you never know when you might wake up next to the president. Didn't I just say this? With the 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups, somebody is looking at you, fire signs, like, man, yes, okay, I can do something with that there, okay? I can work with that there, all right? This makes sense. If we line up together, man, it ain't nothing we can't do, all right? It says you never know when you might wake up next to the president. Don't betray yourself in favor of your marriage. So again, when it's talking about self-care, isn't selfish, all right? Fire signs, some of you are standing up for yourself for the first time in your life, really putting yourself forward. You're not, because where did it really get you? You understand what I'm saying? Where did all the overextending and going, the extra mile and all that, just for people to sit back and consume and eat up all your energy and not give you shit? They just watching you burn yourself, work yourself into an early grave. And it's like, why would I do that for somebody else? Well, bitch, I if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna at least do it for myself here. So for the first time, again, some of you are being selfish and putting yourself first, and somebody is not taking that well. So that's why she says, don't betray yourself, okay, for your marriage. All right. We all know when they used to get off of Air Force One. Okay, that's why I like Melania. People be talking about her, but it's certain shit that I fuck with her on. Okay, if she was mad at his ass, she wasn't afraid to let him know. She's like, bitch, I don't care if we getting off Air Force One. I don't care if the press is here. Don't be trying to, he would try to grab her hand and she snatched that motherfucker back. Like, no, I'm not fucking with you right now. Okay, and I don't care who. You know what I mean? Somebody don't play, or you don't play, and that's all right with somebody. Okay, it's like, man, no, I like that. I like that. This also says keep your friends close and your family closer. So again, you could have some family relationships, again, missing out on you, missing your energy, especially if you were the one, again, to always overextend yourself, to always put forth the most effort. So you could have a lot of family and friends reaching out to you if you have suddenly become elevated. Okay. I said there was an energy of somebody, always expecting you to need an upper hand. At one time, Melania, was just a stripper. Okay. Somebody, that's what it is. Okay. So who's watching you, fire signs, and why? Somebody is amazed. I don't know what you did, where you started from, if you was a stripper, sex worker, whatever. I don't even give a fuck. All right. But you, whatever it was in the past, I feel like you were always in the energy of needing somebody's help, or somebody always felt that like they had to look out for you, provide for you. And you done went from the damn stripper to the motherfucking first lady in your life somehow. Okay. Some of you are about to get married. Okay. But somebody likes you because you chill, you lay back, and you sexy. Melania was a model. You're beautiful. Queen of Wands energy definitely coming through here. Like some of you are about to have a major glow up in life. I don't know what type of modeling she did or whatever, but however it happened, she married a businessman, Donald Trump. I remember that MTV Cribs bitch house was laid out, the gold ceilings from head to all of that. And she was just sitting back there like, or whatever. Somebody feels like you have a luxurious life. But most importantly, you have some of you are about to have an amazing glow up. So again, she went from marrying a businessman to waking up being a first lady. And I don't even think she even asked for all that necessarily, but it's like even in that role, she was still chill and she did what she wanted to do. Okay, so that is why you have somebody coveting your life. Okay, fire signs, that's basically what you are doing this. You are coveting somebody's life, or somebody is coveting your life. All right, because you don't need them anymore, or whatever. All right, who's next? Who we got left? Air signs. We at 1. Okay. I want to love you down. Earth signs. Let's go with you. Somebody says, I want to love you down. Yeah. Who's looking at earth signs and why? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I'm going to pull your oracle. Who's looking at earth signs and why? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Loving is its own reward. What a beautiful card. Loving is its own reward. Earth signs. Okay, so let's see what that's about. And fire signs, again, take care of yourselves. All right, stop being stubborn. Do what you need to do. All right, earth signs, let's go. It says the very act of loving is the benefit of the risk. We all want to be loved back. Yeah, sure we do. We all want to be supported. But when you grow up, you see it has nothing to do with how the person who receives your love reacts, and all about you just being willing to open your heart in this dangerous world. Ooh, I know that's right. They're speaking, all right? Be a gangster and love the fuck out of someone today and expect nothing in return. This is beautiful. I feel like somebody is opening up their heart for the first time. Okay, like let me be vulnerable enough to do that. Let me be vulnerable enough. Loving is its own reward. It's like, let me try this out. Okay, somebody might have been afraid to love or protecting themselves enough. They felt like they were going to get hurt or something like that. But somebody is willing, again, just to be open enough to see what happens or what will happen, willing to take some risk of operating in love, possibly maybe for the first time in their life, not being worried about if they will be loved back. Somebody again may have withheld love or been not so quick to love because they didn't know if it was going to be reciprocated. All right. Felt that people loved or their energy behind their love was for ulterior motives. All right. Or intentions. Definitely something about the way a person grew up. Okay. What examples of love that they had. All right. Loving someone again without expecting anything here. All right. Somebody is there's dangerous, there's gangster energy here. All right, expecting nothing in return. So I don't know if you turned a player into a preacher or something. Like I don't know. It gives me that energy, okay, of somebody that they don't really do love or allow themselves to be vulnerable, or like what's that? I don't know. Somebody considers love as a weakness, but maybe something about you has them willing to maybe you make them feel safe enough to love. I'm asking who is looking at my earth signs and why, or vice versa. This could be why you looking at somebody. All right, but somebody is ready to love for the first time, or to try it, or to be vulnerable enough to see what that looks like. All right. Alien, this is who is looking at you. Okay, so they might be foreign. They might drive a foreign. Okay, speak a foreign language. All right. I feel like you might be alien to this person. Somebody might be looking at you like you foreign. Okay, or your behavior. Again, the act of love. I feel like this is somebody that is actually, you know what I mean? Like they might be able to fake love, but I feel like they've always feared being vulnerable enough to experience love or to take a chance out of fear of being hurt. And again, I just feel like somebody feels that love is a weakness. All right. Here. But somebody, again, maybe the way you love, maybe the very essence of who you are, earth signs, makes them look at you like you are an alien, or that's weird, or they're not used to people loving, you know what I mean, without expecting anything back. Okay. You may have loved somebody and maybe they were suspicious of you. Okay. Who is this person? Who's this alien, this UFO? Extraterrestrial, somebody's different. Okay, they could have odd looks or different looks. They could be skinny. Also, they in somebody's crib. Yeah, I don't know. They I heard body snatcher. Yeah, invasion. Okay, it could be invasion of privacy. All right. And I always think about those movies where they say, alien abductions or some things like that. Okay. Um, so let's see here. Who is this person who is alien? Are you foreign? Are they foreign to you here? The idea of love is foreign, okay? Before you ask me any questions in that chat, because y'all be asking me all these questions and y'all interrupting my channeling. There is no nothing up here. There are Cash App modules on the screen, PayPal. There's nothing here. So please stop interrupting my channeling, asking me questions. All right. Y'all know how this go. Okay, so fire signs, Leo, no, earth signs. Okay, so you could be dealing with a fire sign here. Okay. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. When you go out to happy hour with a co-worker and they start talking about work here. So this could be somebody that you work with, all right, that is looking at you, all right. Somebody you went out to happy hour, or maybe you had some drinks. All right. Somebody talks about work all the time. Somebody also doesn't know how to relax. That may be this person again that again they're just not used to love. Okay. It's I don't know. They'd be like, that's some shit you read about in the books or you see on TV. Somebody could very well be a workaholic. All right. Somebody may also, again, just be confused as to why you are so happy or why you have this very happy disposition about yourself, or you feel this way about somebody. All right. Who else is this person? Okay. Water signs. Water signs, earth signs. All right. When you didn't do shit in the group project and you still end up with an A. Okay. Because so somebody feels like, again, that something comes easy to you here. Earth signs, you're very you're amazing. Like I make this shit look easy. Okay. You have some extra knowledge, knowledge that other people don't have to be able to do what you do. Okay, this could be why someone is looking at you, earth signs, or vice versa. They feel like it don't take much effort for you to pull out like the most top-notch results here. Like, yeah, you can do a pinky finger effort, okay, but getting like the ultimate maximum results, somebody loves that about you here. I'm also hearing here, earth signs, it doesn't take much for people to love you, okay, or maybe upon meeting you, or to be kind of fascinated with you, or something like that. It's about being you're happy, again, a disposition. All right, somebody said I didn't grow up like that, or something like that. Somebody also likes the fact that when you were around them, I don't know if you had an opportunity to shit on them, but you didn't. Okay, or something like that. All right. You got a group of people that really dig you, dig the way you move, dig the way you work here. They approve of you. Or if this person has talked about you to their friends definitely approve of you. Okay. When you randomly remember, say no to drugs, pledge you signed in 5th grade health class. So again, somebody, they could be a health, what do you call that? A health buff? I don't know what you call that. A health, I wouldn't say a health addict or whatever. All right. Somebody has some sort of nostalgia, and this is why they're looking at you, or you may know them from school. All right. Somebody feels that you are classy. All right. Somebody likes the way that you handle yourself. Okay. You have a healthy disposition is also what I'm hearing. Somebody also likes the fact, or you like the fact, that someone is not in to drugs. Somebody likes the way that you randomly remember facts about them. Okay. Somebody also likes the way you stand 10 toes down on what you believe in. Somebody also loves the way you kind of pledged your love or loyalty to them, and however they displayed it. Okay. White people, when this when Sweet Caroline comes on, Sweet Caroline, dun, dun, dun. Like, if you think about that song, like, that is a good fucking time. All right. So either you are this way, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody, you're looking at somebody this way, like just it's something about their energy again that you trust. You feel okay to be vulnerable in. Again, they're sweet. They could be I'm hearing like a Southern belle. Okay, they could be white. I said foreign here. Okay, are you sweet on somebody? Okay, for the first time. Again, it says there is risk in loving. The very act of loving. Somebody is willing to risk it all or is ready to risk it all. Somebody, if they're doing drugs, they probably finna quit drugs. Like somebody is cleaning up everything to get in your presence, to be around you. There's something about your energy that just makes them feel like they can succeed, okay, at anything, and you don't even do much or do the most to do this. Somebody basically feels with you earth signs that they can win, period. Okay, you make somebody feel like a winner. You have a way about you that easily motivates people to make them feel like they can win. Your energy is contagious. Your happiness at work, around work, people are talking about you in rooms that you haven't entered here. Okay, people like whatever it is you do, they're like, where the fuck do I sign up? That's what I'm talking about. Earth signs, or vice versa here. Okay, people are ready to pledge themselves or align themselves to your cause. Okay, the way you do things, the way you think, the way you approach things is different. It's foreign, it's extraterrestrial, it's cosmic, it's out of this world, it's otherworldly. Okay, and I'm hearing white people fuck with you heavy. Like, I don't know. Are they sing your praises? Maybe. Okay. Depending on, again, if you are foreign or depending on what ethnicity, like somebody literally sings your praises. They're like, oh, what do you think of earth signs? Come on. They're great. They're amazing. What are you talking about? Like, that's my guy, man. They ready to buy you beers and shit. I used to have this job as I used to be a cigarette girl. Not like, well, I guess back now it's like the vapes, okay, when vapes were becoming popular or whatever. And we go to all these bars and different redneck, whatever. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck where I land. I'm talking to everybody like I know them, like you, my brother, cousin, sister, whatever. And especially when I would go into these country bars, redneck bars, or whatever, like I don't give a fuck. I know I know when someone's racist or they feel some type of way, but bitch, I'm me. Okay, I'm me, and you gonna buy whatever I'm selling. You go, yeah, banger. Okay, this is why this person is looking at you. This is who is looking at you, and this is why they're looking at you, because you're a banger. And somebody also has a banging body. Okay, but yes, back to the story. Like, I didn't give a fuck if you were raised in the deep south and you got the swastika on. Like, I don't give a fuck. You gonna buy what I'm selling, you gonna smile, you gonna laugh, and you probably gonna buy me a drink. And by 5 minutes later, that's what it is. Everybody like, get that girl. You want a drink? You want a man? Give me 5 of them. Give me to, where do I sign up? You want my email? You want my phone number? Like, literally, white people fucks with me. They probably fuck with you. Again, this is if you foreign with this alien, whatever, you have the type of personality, earth signs, where people just fuck with you heavy, and everything you do, you knock it out of the park. You're a banger, you bangs. Okay, so the overall energy behind their intention of why they are looking at you and who is looking at you, banger. Okay, a song of very high quality. Okay, people really sing your praises. All right, it says one with a strong rhythm that encourages dancing. All right, a large party celebration during copious amounts of alcohol are consumed here. All right, one who has an attractive body or face. Yeah, you a banger. Nothing says stay on your feet. Like, somebody want to beat your drums. Okay, somebody. Okay, like, listen, somebody want to dance with you. I had to stop and see what was playing in the background. But yeah, somebody wants to dance with you. Somebody wants to party with you. Somebody wants to sing your praises to your face. They sing your praises behind your back right now. But like, yeah, like you all that in the bag of chips, literally, to somebody. You banging, your face banging, your body banging. The work you put up is banging. You know what I mean? Like, literally here, like somebody really, really fucks with you. Okay. Like I'm hearing like a case study or something like that. Like somebody is just enthralled, okay, with everything about you. All right. So, what is this advice? Okay. What is this advice for earth signs here? With this person who is looking at them and why? All right. It looked like you got somebody approaching you. I don't know if you're if that's my type or if that's your type or something. I feel like something comes out of left field, earth signs. This person who has been looking at you and the reasons behind why they want to get close to you, why they're going to get next to you. Somebody might ask you out, and I feel like it's going to fuck you up. You're going to be like, what? Like it's somebody looking at you and paying attention to you you just wouldn't even think of. And then when you get with them, they're like, yeah, I saw when you did that project, or I saw when you put out that, or I saw when you did that, and that was amazing. Like somebody has studied up on you, your work. People are saying, again, I feel like, word around town, word on the streets. Okay, people are just saying good things about you. I'm hearing rave reviews here. Okay, nothing. Yeah, like you meet somebody, you meet a white person, they be like, well, what do you think about what do you think about Tamisha, whatever. Like, I have nothing but good things to say about her, nothing but good. It's that type of energy. All right, yes, awakening. All right, I feel like you've grown so much. Okay, you blossomed. This is ascension here. Okay, people like the way that even when you fall down, people like how you recover. Someone has seen you grow. Okay, maybe you were a little bit of a wild hair or a loose cannon, back in the day or whatever. And now, say you don't do drugs anymore, or you take better care of your health, and like someone has seen you blossom and they're like, wow, you're beautiful, amazing. Again, there's that Two of Cups coming out here again. So know that someone is watching you. All right. And the reason they're watching you is because they're amazed at number one, your spiritual awakening, how you have transformed yourself, your mind, the way you do everything that you do here. Okay. The way you uplift people. Justice card. Somebody, again, with that Two of Cups, somebody is looking at you. Earth signs, like you are a quality partner. All right. Here. All right. Somebody likes to sing, or somebody wants to sing you some songs. Yeah. Ace of Wands. New beginning here. Some of you will also get promoted. This could be a job in the legal field, justice system. There's like some crazy, amazing opportunity because people are really speaking highly of you. Earth signs or cross watcher here. People talk about you like at the company events or happy hour. Like somebody is really getting amazing praises for the work that they're putting up with, and the fact that you do it effortlessly, and the way and the manner in which you teach. Again, it makes people laugh, smile. It puts people at ease, the way you're able to work with different kind of people, even foreign. Like somebody feels like, again, this is giving like a work. Okay, of course. I mean, it's earth sign, it's the money, it's the coins, right? I feel like you have a huge contract coming up. All right, somebody feels like you are a valuable asset here. All right, like somebody loves you, and maybe even the fact that they want to give you this huge contract because they feel like, or your company or somebody, okay, somebody in a position to put you on. Okay, with this Ace of Wands, you're about to be put on, literally. And so for some of you, you're about to get married. Okay, for real. Okay, that part. But for some of you, there is somebody who is in a position to put you on. All right. It's because they have watched the work that you have displayed, the work that you have done, and they feel like, some people you just can't take nowhere. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we can only bring them and to this and that room. You are somebody that can go. They feel like they can take you anywhere, and even in the most hostile places, foreign places. Okay, This is giving like dignitary and things of that nature. Okay, when you have white people, even in redneck country or whatever, somebody feels like you have the type of sweetest disposition that it doesn't matter where they take you, even as a life partner, whether it's in business or again as a wife, husband, whatever. It's just like I can take this person and know they're not going to embarrass me, know that they're going to be able to help break the ice, know, make headway where people otherwise wouldn't be able to make headway because of your disposition or the manner in which you're able to put people at ease here. There's some type of ability you have to make even the most hostile situations and bring them into grounding and bring them into balance with just your disposition. So somebody is looking at you like, man, this is an amazing opportunity here. It's almost looking like a headhunter or recruiter or something like that. Some of you are going to be recruited for some type of job again that's going to take you. Look at these drums: Africa, Nigeria, like foreign places. This is foreign. Some of you are about to be going around the world, okay? Like literally. I don't know if the government hire you. I don't know who hired you or if you marry into this. Okay, I'm gonna pull your love oracle. All right. But you have some type of glow up, okay, just because of who you are, that takes you all around the world. It's like meeting kings and queens and dignitaries and leaders and the Pope and that's what this is giving. All right. You either get a new contract or opportunity. I don't know if you speak or whatever you sell or whatever you do, but somebody feel like, I need them by me because they're able to break the ice or smooth the ice, whatever. You're basically a blessing. Okay. And that's why somebody could be falling in love with you for the first time, even though that may not be their default. Okay. There may be some benefits into being vulnerable, but they know they have to be vulnerable to be with you. Okay. So somebody is considering the act, risking it all, being vulnerable and falling in love with you for the first time, again, because of who you are. Let me get the love oracle for earth signs. All right. Love oracle for earth signs. This is beautiful. Amazing. Like whoever you are, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, you the shit. Okay. Like I can see why you put people at ease, and that's not something that everybody, only a select few people have that type of attitude, energy, or disposition about them where you can literally take them anywhere. You know what I mean? They're able to get along and with everyone. All right. And everyone, everybody is like they're there 5 minutes and then all of a sudden everybody is having a great fucking time, even if they were talking about world war. You know what I mean? Like if somebody had a disposition, it's like, they on the brink of a world war here. Rihanna, they on the brink of world war here. And you walk in the room or whatever, and it's like, man, y'all really finna push the button? If you push the button, I ain't gonna be able to finish my wine. Like, at least let me finish my wine before y'all push the button. Y'all gonna blow each other up before I finish the wine. Can we at least? That's a real good bottle of Moet or whatever on the table. Can we finish the wine first before y'all blow each other up? Like, literally, this person will walk into a world meeting like that, and people will look like, what the fuck? And they'll be like, man, they right. Go ahead and break out that wine. And then it's a party and they save the world and nobody ends up blown the fuck up. It's that type of energy. You understand? All right, here's your love oracle. Banger, baddie. Okay, you're a baddie who's a banger. All right. It says the badder you are, the better it is. So you are looking good here. I can say that. All right. Earth signs. All right. You a baddie, you the baddest, all right? You better than most, okay? It says sometimes you have to stick it out through the storm. I said you have overcome a lot. Maybe a position where you felt like you were on your knees, but you have risen to the top here, all right? The the ability of how you pulled yourself up from one position and you've risen to another. It says you have to be strong to let yourself be weak. Yes. Okay. This is beautiful. Again, this is somebody I feel again that you're about to meet here, that they're I'm hearing the strong silent type. Okay, girl, this could be a world leader or somebody or whatever. Somebody big in a big place. Okay, this is a powerful person in a powerful place is really looking at you, okay, and considering love for the first time. All right, something about you, what you bring to the table, how you do it makes them feel safe enough to love. Some of you are about to walk into the craziest timeline of your life. Okay, if you local, you about to go global. Okay, period. For whoever that is for, whether it is you earth signs or your cross watcher, if you are local, you are about to go global because of a particular type of assets, to where again you're able to bring people that normally don't come together or wouldn't be caught in the same room. If anybody could get people in the room, it's you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's you. Okay, that's why this person is looking at you and why. All right. Woo! We here, air signs. Bit. Okay. Air signs, get out in here. Finally, last but very much not least, okay? Because God said, the last shall be first, the first shall be last. Watch what you do to the least of these. All right, is what I'm hearing for you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let me get the oracle. Who is looking at my air signs and why? Who is looking at my air signs and why? Okay. And nothing in the book. It says we've got something in common. So you and somebody else definitely has something in common here. You are a product of what you believe. Okay. So definitely something with product. All right. You could be an entrepreneur, sell something. I'm hearing baked, or somebody sells baked goods or something like that. Okay. You are a product of what you believe in. That's heavy manifestation type of energy here for my beautiful air signs. It says, nope, I don't want to do that because I've already read that before. Yeah, no backsies, no backsies. I don't like to repeat myself, and I can't even tell you what reading that was. But basically, it says something to the extent of, if you feel like shit, then you're going to treat yourself. Like, basically, how you feel about yourself is how you treat yourself. I also feel there is an energy, okay? There's a trickster type of energy around you, air signs. All right. There's a heavy projection here. So you have to work really hard to make sure you are having some discernment about your own thoughts. Okay. Because I feel like somebody's energy is really intrusive and somebody might be trying to cloak or project to the extent of they really want you to believe that their emotions are your emotions, because the air signs, I don't know, I just don't feel like air sign. I don't feel like you feel like shit. Okay, like I don't know, for the Geminis, I'm gonna speak for the Geminis. Okay, like I don't know, no matter what we going through, regardless, we always still feel like we that person, we that girl, we that dude, or whatever. All right. But there's a heavy energy of projection. You know, somebody needs to feel like they can manipulate your behavior. Somebody needs to feel like they have some type of control, some type of say so, or their word holds some type of weight in your life. Okay. You ever heard somebody talking and trying to project some energy, and maybe they even felt while they were projecting that they were doing throwing some type of sub at you or speaking in a way to where you would be able to decipher that they were talking about you, but they were slow. They were really like talking about themselves. And then they may catch themselves in the middle and be like, wait, this sounds like me. But they don't say that. Okay. But you're able to catch that. You're able to discern that, like, wait, I'm talking about myself. Like, it's weird. Okay. Like somebody talking about you, but they're actually talking about yourself. Okay. They're actually talking about themselves here. All right. You definitely have to thine own as be true. Yeah, I had to work through this energy. Okay, you have somebody, again, there's somebody who has heavy influence or wants to have heavy influence in your life. All right, somebody's energy, or they want their presence or energy to be so strong in your life that, again, you have a hard time deciphering your voice from their voice here. All right, to thine own as be true. Okay, this is your true energy here. All right, when you listen to something or when you listen to somebody talk, don't take everything at face value. Really, you're being called, air signs, to really be present so you can really see motherfuckers in front of you and people around you, or what they are saying, but what they are really saying. You understand what I'm saying? Because somebody might be trying to, again, pass off some bullshit, or they may call you ugly, but they're the ones that's ugly, or all you need to, the reason they feel like they reading you, but they're really reading themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Like, oh, that, well, all of a sudden, they dressing sexy, and well, that's what they've always been, a hoe anyway, and because they feel like they really know you, or the intention behind why you do something. And meanwhile, you just started really, showing out because you've been in the house for 2 fucking years. That you spent 2 years on a social media cleanse. You ain't really been popping out. Your profile's been on private. You didn't really go out. You probably dealt with, you know what I mean? Like, and now 2023, you're like, okay, I'm gonna pop out. I'm gonna do what I want to do. And I feel like the more comfortable you are with yourself, the more that makes somebody else uncomfortable with themselves. And so they're projecting. Okay, they're projecting, like somebody wants you to go back. Somebody's like, okay, well, when you weren't popping out, or when you weren't, being getting your hair done, your nails done, and getting new clothes, what is this? Yeah, somebody's like, what is this new wardrobe? What is this new hair? Why is your profile open now? Why are you posting now? Why are you doing videos now? Why are you, you know what I mean? And so they might say, well, well, I don't like the color. I don't like, or you always, it's that type of energy. Okay, this is somebody's projections 100%. Okay, is more about them than it is about you. Okay, I feel like you're more visible now. You're more comfortable now. Yes, Aries is done, boo. I did that in fire signs. This is air signs, and then we up out of here. But I love you. Just rewind back or whatever. Okay. Somebody is bothered by how you're really showing up. Again, to thine own self be true. You're being your true self, but somebody feels like they know you, so they're trying to convince you not being your true self, or are you doing too much, or how the fuck you gonna tell me about me, bro? You know what I mean? Like somebody feels like they know you enough to tell you about you. Like somebody is weird out here, but again, it's really about them being uncomfortable. The more you become comfortable with being your own true self, somebody feels like you showing your ass, and maybe you are. Maybe it look good. Okay, maybe your body looking good. Maybe you worked on yourself during the wintertime or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like you out here, but somebody feels like you being confident and being present, and I don't know what you're doing, is you somehow doing too much or showing your ass, when it's really about them not feeling comfortable enough in their own skin to show their ass or be present, or what, I mean? It's just like, bitch, I'm good with me. You know what I mean? I'm good with me. I want you to focus on the card, so that's why I have it like this. But bitch, I can do, like, I'm good with me. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm beautiful. That's okay. So I feel like somebody beware of just the projections. You understand what I'm saying? Beware of that air sign. Somebody wants you to feel some type of way, because you showing out or you being in your talent, your whatever. Okay, just know whatever somebody got to say. I'm hearing to the end of February is more about them than it is about you. Heavy on the projection. Okay, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Now, this says, "To thine own ass be true." The most common thing that holds people back from health and happiness is an unwillingness to be honest with themselves. Didn't I tell you? Okay. It says true story. It's been unscientifically proven. Owning who you are, what you struggle with, and where you want to be is the beginning of self love and freedom. Okay. Freedom. Kind of like when Sir Mix-a-Lot finally admitted that he liked big butts and he could not lie. His life blossomed after that. So for some of you, you got a nice derriere. I will tell you that, air signs. It's looking good. Like, girl, turn around, let me see it. Okay, look back at it. Okay, that's what they say. This is why they looking at you. Okay, we're asking who is looking at my air signs and why. So number one, they're looking at you because you got that ass. Okay. That ass, okay? And also, again, it's about you being true to yourself. Your authentic self is another reason why somebody is looking at you. Maybe they have a problem being their authentic selves, okay? But again, it's like they say, it's about being who you are. Being honest, what you struggle with. I'll tell a bit in a minute. Like, girl, it's not my day, okay? It's not, all right? Self-love and freedom, being comfortable in your skin. But please know that in being comfortable in your skin and owning who you are and taking care of yourself and having happiness and having joy, you know what I mean? That is going to irritate a lot of people's demons, okay? So this is one of the reasons, this is the reason why somebody is looking at you, okay? But let's see who is looking at you. Let's see if we can point them out, okay? Let's see if we can point them out. Okay, girl, it might be a president. Okay. I don't know. An authority figure, Washington, money. I'm also hearing you look like money, okay? Money. All I want is the money, okay? Whatever Cardi B has sang, okay? All I want is the money, okay? You looking like money here. It's like example A, exhibit B, exhibit C. Somebody is explaining to somebody why you are that bitch, okay? Because I don't know. Somebody is trying to find a reason to hate you, and I feel like maybe even if they go to their friends groups or whatever, and it's just like they fire at this, they're good at that. Like, why are you still? Somebody's looking at somebody like, why are you still hating on air signs at this point? Or vice versa. Somebody's like, please explain this to me. Make it make sense, okay? Make it make sense why you got a problem with air signs here, okay? Like they sexy, they got a nice booty, they got a nice ass, they happy, they funny, okay? They got a strength, willpower, perseverance, because this is you overcoming a struggle here. All right, they're authentic, they're loving, okay? You might like to dance or whatever, you know what I mean? Like you have honesty, okay? So somebody's trying to figure out, again, the science behind why somebody keeps having a problem with you, or why somebody is trying to convince everyone to have a problem with you, or why somebody is projecting when you are literally, true. And that's because somebody's so busy being, I thought somebody's so busy being fake that they're trying to convince other people that you're fake, okay? Man, somebody on your nuts. Air signs. And I hate this shit. I just clicked off on somebody today. I'm a real nice person. I'm a sweet person, but like, don't do me. Like, don't play with me. Okay. To thine own self be true. Gemini, twin, gang. All right. And I know a lot of air signs don't play that shit, especially when it comes to personal space. But this says when someone sits next to you in an empty theater, okay, this person, I said again, their energy is very overbearing. Like they crowd your space. Like you can literally feel like their energy just breathing down your neck, and that's how hard like they're on your nuts, or how hard they're like so into everything you're doing. If we're in a empty theater, why the fuck are you sitting next to me, my G? You know what I mean? Or when you go to the gym and it's 20 damn, ellipticals or bitch, whatever, and they want to get on the one right next to you. I don't want to smell you. I don't want to share the same airspace as you. You know what I mean? That ain't even trying to be funny. That's just how I am. It's a pandemic, big. Like, give me 50 feet. That's how I am. I don't know about any other air signs, but most of the air signs I know are like that. Like, give me some space here. But this is somebody, again, number one, they trying to convince everybody that you can't sit next to them, but they want so desperately to sit next to you. You understand what I'm saying? I just had to click off on somebody today because I was like, nigga, stop being weird. And some of you are going to have to do that. You're going to have to start calling people out. It's like, nigga, why is you acting weird? But I'm in Walmart or whatever. I'm doing my little shopping, and I pick up on energy real quick. You know what I mean? Like, you might pass me one time, doing your work or whatever. But bitch, if you following me in every single aisle, you know what I mean? We ain't finna do that. Clocking me because you think I'm still in there. But that wasn't even this energy. It was a nigga being a creep. Like, he was being a creep and just following me from aisle to aisle. So by the time we got to the 7th aisle, you know what I mean? I'm just like, can I fucking help you? He's like, what? You know what I mean? Can I fucking help you because you're following me out of motherfucking aisle? He's like, well, you ain't doing your job. What the fuck do you even have to put on this shelf? Do you have anything in this aisle you need to put on this shelf right now? And he stood there looking stupid. To thine own self be true. Stop playing in my face. You know what I mean? I said, no. I said, you're being a weirdo. I said, don't play with me. You're being a weirdo. I'm not. I said, if you don't stop being a weirdo and you don't stop following me, I'm going to make it like, and I got loud. He was just like, he stood there basically about to piss on himself. Long story short, I didn't see that ass. You know what I mean? So that's what I feel like. Some of you are really just going to have to put people in their place because they become so comfortable with violating your boundaries. They become so comfortable in disrespecting you. Oh, they said I forgot one. Give me the overall intention again behind why this person is looking at air signs here. But somebody has become so comfortable with violating your boundaries, with smothering you, with whatever. And I feel like, again, by the end of February, you just end up checking somebody. Yeah, trill. Like, I feel like it's about to get real trill with somebody. I just feel like you ain't playing with somebody no more, okay? I feel like, again, you're really standing in your power. You're not to be fucked with. All right. If you aren't the most healthy, you're on the pathway to health. A lot of times you fail because you're trying to, build Egypt overnight. You have to be committed to doing little things every day. Whatever sticks is what sticks. You know what I mean? You might have a workout plan and you may be good the first 2 weeks and then you fall the fuck off. Okay. That ain't it. You may know that you need to drink water. Well, you know that you've been committed and your water has increased for the past 3 weeks. So guess what? Being committed to drinking that water and upping your water intake and taking your vitamins is what is currently in alignment for you at that particular time. You understand what I'm saying? But this troll ass motherfucker, this will be a troll ass motherfucker to be like, oh, look, I thought you said you was gonna work out. Look, you done fell off. I tell you always gonna be fat. When really you moved into alignment because right now spirit needs you to be getting your body in a healthy space. What the fuck is the point of working out to exhaustion if your whole body is dehydrated? Does that make sense to you? So this is somebody, again, feel like they know your life and they know, like shut the fuck up. Like, you finna get real. You see how I got? Like, you finna get real trill on somebody, okay? Because they keep playing with you. They keep playing in your face, playing about your energy, playing about who you are. And really, I feel like you really you really bust out on them because you're out here trying to do the right thing, trying to be better. You just out here trying to be yourself. You know what I mean? It's just like, bitch, why do you have a problem with me? What the fuck is your problem with me? And it's not even the fact that they have a problem with you. They have a problem with themselves. They're like so on your nuts. Okay. Like, get off my nuts. All right. So trill. Okay. This is the overall energy on why, who is looking at you and why. Okay. Trill. Man, look, you can't make this shit up. Bitches is thirsty. They need some water. Okay. How you gonna get an oracle clarifying the second oracle? So point blank, all you need to know, air signs, is that even if nobody don't fuck with you, Holy Spirit fuck with you, God fuck with you, hell, the presidents fuck with you, people in authority, people in high places fuck with you. Why? Because you are real, you are trill, okay? You are to thine own self, to thine own ass, be true. People, the people that really matter, okay? Let's put it like that. The people that really matter, okay, know that you're 100%, know that you are trill, know that you are authentic, genuine, okay, original gangster, okay, whatever you say, whatever you do. Hold up. Whatever you say, whatever you do is authentic, is from the heart, is gangster. You have no problem leaving the table if love is not there. Okay. It says considered worthy of respect, props, okay? Cred, like your street cred. Your presence is your cred. Your energy speaks for itself, all right? When it comes to this salad, I keep it trill, okay? Especially when you speak. I feel like when you speak, people listen here, okay? So it's really about, again, this projection energy. There are some small-minded people who have so much to say about you, about every little aspect of your life, looking for any little thing to nitpick on, speak on, or whatever. All you got to do is just flip that energy around to transmute it. So whenever they say something negative about you, realize automatically they're talking about themselves, okay? They're just speaking, okay, in the hopes to project that energy. So you take that energy on, and then they could get a little bit of what makes you so fucking dope. All right. But everybody knows that these people are whack. Okay. But they want to sit next to you so bad. All right. These people want to sit next to you. They want to be in your presence, but their job is to convince you that you're not the shit. Nobody wants to fuck with you, and nobody da 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 da. Okay. You get it. It says when someone starts a sentence with, okay, no offense, but, okay, this is the energy behind who is looking at you and why. All right, this is a hater. Okay, this is a hater. All right, again, somebody that says, well, no offense, and then they go ahead and move to offend you. All right, or saying they're offering critique when really it's slander. Okay, I feel like you know who this is. Okay, specifically in your life, somebody pump faking or trying to make it seem like, you know, you're not important, or you're, you know, you can't teach them nothing, or, you know what I mean? Like, this is somebody who's very, very envious. Okay. Constantly got your name in their mouth, constantly speaking on you, you know, according to them, like, well, I don't like so and so, I don't like collective, and I, you know, they this and this and this, but knowing damn well if you was to pick up the phone and call them, like, they would be there ASAP. Like, this is somebody who rides your nuts, and they pretend like they don't. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, okay? Somebody who says no offense, but says the next thing out of their mouth is to specifically offend you. Somebody is mad that you have overcome the struggle here. Somebody is mad about your story. Somebody also wants you to be ashamed of your story and the fact that you are honest about your story again. All right. Like, somebody wants you to hide and to cower and to, I don't know what the fuck, but I feel like I hear freedom. Like, you're becoming more free and more comfortable every day. Why would you be ashamed of your story? Why would you be ashamed of where you came from, what you've overcome? All right. Somebody is afraid of your power. Okay. When you accidentally point to the window instead of the wall, doing, this person is dumb. They point to the window instead of the wall and get low. This person is not smart. Okay. But they'll go around telling everybody else, how dumb you are. This is somebody who is hair trigger. It says when the cashier says, have a nice day, and this person says, go fuck yourself. Okay. This is a person who has a problem with happy people, who has a problem with happiness. Why the fuck you so happy? Why the fuck are you smiling? Or you know what I mean? Like, this the old grumpy Oscar the Grouch ass. You know what I mean? Like, they grumpy, they trash, they energy trash. And I ain't even got to pump fake. That's what it says here. Somebody who goes out of their way to get close to you just so they can find some way to like sneak dish you or attack you or to tear you down. All right. Somebody that's always speaking and feeling like they're educating somebody on something, but it's loud and wrong. Like, this person is loud and loud and wrong. These are the facts. Okay. These are the facts. All right. Somebody got so much bad things to say about you, but when the evidence is presented, they're like, well, it's not adding up. Like, their receipts aren't even adding up here. Okay. Somebody is just comfortable with being, this person is miserable. Like, if you have a cashier that says, well, have a nice day, and you're like, oh, go fuck yourself. It's like, damn, what I do? I just, who tells somebody fuck you when they're wishing you well? This is that person. Okay. This is that person. Uncomfortable. They're very uncomfortable in their skin. Your light irritates their dark. Okay. Your authenticity irritates the fakeness in them because they know that everything about them is fake. Okay. But I feel like they go around trying to convince people that you're fake or you're this or you're that. Like, somebody run their mouth about you like continuously, and they feel like it will somehow make them better. But the only thing it does is draw attention to their character. It draws attention to their morals. It draws attention to how inept they are, if that's the word. Okay. Their dysfunction. Somebody's hating energy, negative energy, evil eye energy towards you has people looking at them like they have a whole ass dysfunction. Okay. Because it just doesn't make sense. All right. We have 7, who's that? Chariot energy. It could be a Cancer. All right. Somebody, again, has a problem with how you have been able to maintain your confidence, maintain your ability to move forward, how you keep winning in spite of their slander, in spite of their gossip, in spite of, I feel like the more somebody speaks against you, the realer you become, the more authentic, the more your light shines here. All right, air signs, you really love yourself. I feel like, and maybe at one time somebody did speak about you. This is kind of a bullying energy to the point to where you hid yourself, or to the point, the projection was so intense that maybe you really did feel like, you weren't worthy, or you weren't the best, or you weren't this and that. But that's not now in 2023. Okay. That's not now. And somebody is losing their shit over the fact that they can't affect you or affect your confidence anymore, or affect your ability to move forward anymore, in spite of, their best efforts to tear you down. Okay. This is somebody close to you. All right. Or somebody you may have had affections for, or something like that. Somebody in your circle. Okay. They have a nasty disposition, very hair triggered. All right. If that they walk into a room and everybody is happy, they'll knock all the cups off the table just to make everybody uncomfortable. That's this type of person. Okay. They quote shit and they get it wrong all the fucking time. You know what I mean? Or when they say stuff, they contradict. Like they're a walking contradiction. Queen of fucking swords, here you are. Gang, gang. Okay, air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Okay, could be a Libra. All right. They're a walking fucking contradiction, and they're mad that you're not. Okay, they're mad that everything again. They say so much shit, and then when people come see you, when people come view you, or when people interact with you, they be like, "Nah, air signs is trill. Nah, they 100." Have you heard their story? Do you know where they come from? Did you hear about, man, if I had went through what air signs had went through, I don't even know how they're happy. I don't even know how they're damn not half dead or dead. Man, air signs look great. You know what I mean? And they're truth, or you know what I mean? Like this person can't stand that shit. They can't stand that shit. Your success represents a failure or how they failed in their own life, okay? Because it's like you didn't even have to go through what air signs went through. You didn't even have to stand up against a pinky's worth of what air signs went through, and yet you are this disgruntled, bitter, mad, angry. You know what I mean? They could be better than you. They could have more money than you, more privilege, more access, or whatever. And you, with whatever you have, you're more trill, you're more 100, you're more authentic. Okay. And they hate that people would prefer you that over them. Okay. It's sad. All right. It's sad. Two of Coins. This person is emotionally unbalanced. Okay. Literally off their rocker. I don't think that they know that. Maybe they do, but not as, they don't know it as, they're as bad off as they are. Okay. This is a person that every time they open their mouth, they don't know how to speak with love. Okay. The only thing they know how to do is to offend, or even if they give you a compliment, it's a backhanded compliment here. All right. Everybody, I feel like everybody around this person, look at the ocean in the back, okay, and the boats there, like somebody is off their rocker, or it's become very evident, all right, to other people in their family, in their community, in their friend group, or whatever, that this person is just emotionally, mentally unstable and unbalanced, especially when it comes to you, okay? Especially when it comes to them speaking on you. All right. The more somebody tries to tear you down, trash you, speak against you, negative energy or whatever, and then people again come see you or interact with you, they look at this like, bitch, is you crazy? Like, man, what's wrong with you? Like, people are looking at somebody like they're fucking crazy right now. High Priestess energy could be Virgo. All right. Here. They're mad because they can't get next to you. They're mad because they don't hold a candle to you. Again, this is when the theater is empty and somebody comes to sit next to you. All right. Somebody may have been upset because you rejected them, or you rejected some part of their energy, or you wouldn't allow them to get close. But I feel like with this High Priestess energy, you wouldn't allow them to get close because you read who the hell they were. You read their energy signature. Okay. You weren't able to be fooled. You knew this person had a motive. Okay. Why the fuck would I hang around, somebody that always got something crazy to say? Or even if you do, okay, you can't help it. Like if this person is a coworker or something like that, I don't know. I just feel like people are looking at somebody like, man, I don't know, like bless their hearts, that they're not all the way there. Like at some point, people look at them with a sympathy, just like when somebody needs help, but they don't know that they need help, or even if they know that they need help, this person is never going to get it. And so you can kind of see the trajectory of their life and what path they're going to go down. And all you can sit down and do is bear witness while this person thinks that they're big shit, like attacking you and all of this and this and this. Spirit is saying with this person who is looking at you, trying to, their hardest to convince people that, you're not real, you're not authentic, or you're whatever. Okay. You're going to be able to watch all of this. You can see where this going. You can see where somebody's mental instability is going to carry them. So you don't even have to say anything. All you have to do is to stand 110 toes down in your truth, in your authenticity, air signs, like you have been. Okay, this person is going to crash themselves out. Okay, let me get your love oracle. A lot of you have rejected people romantically because you realize there's a lot of envy here. Okay, somebody envious because they're not comfortable in their own skins. All right, you have been able to see that, okay, ahead of time. A lot of you dodged a bullet. For some of you, like, somebody won't smoke with you. All right, I was picking up on this energy, like somebody want to smoke, somebody want to fight, like somebody, just because you are who you are, just because you have the audacity to overcome everything you've been through, your story. Again, if I told my story, you would wonder how I was able to get over. You would wonder how I'm able to still smile. You would wonder how I'm able to still sing. The fact that you look good, the fact that you're glowing, the fact that you're showing up at work, the fact that you haven't fallen to pieces, like this bothers the fuck out of somebody, and they're obsessed with, again, bringing you back down to their level. Somebody knows the reason that they weren't able to get things off of the ground with you romantically is because you saw the jealousy and envy in their heart. Somebody only wanted to get next to you again so they can destroy you. For some, this already happened because of lack of discernment here. Zelda Fitzgerald, all right? Somebody also dated a partner that was part of the LGBT, because Ricky Martin is here. Somebody, and that's the energy of this person, of somebody who's living a lie. Because if you remember, Ricky Martin presented himself as a heterosexual man because he had all them women fans and all that. This is somebody who is living a lie and hating you because you live in your authentic truth here. All right, they could be, if it's a man, could be LGBT or whatever else is going on, but that's what this is. Somebody not able to live in their truth, so they hate you because you are not afraid of your story. You're not, like, what I got to lie for. You know what I mean? And they aren't ready to live in their truth or speak their truth or be their truth. So this person literally wants to slander you, wants to hurt you because you do exactly what they're afraid to do. Delusion. Two of Pentacles here. Delusion. Eventually, this is a scammer. I still say Ricky Martin is a scammer to this day because, again, he sold all these women a dream, knowing he was gay when he just could have came out as gay. He still got some fans. I mean, he lost some fans, but he still had, he was still able to not only keep a few of the fans that he had, but also gain a whole community. So this is somebody, again, says or does anything to get what they want. To get their agenda, okay, scam and do anything for money, all of that energy here, okay, all of that, okay. He recently had a scandal where his nephew said that he had abused him or whatever, and then all of a sudden the nephew pulled back the story. I feel like ain't nobody gonna do all of that. Where there's smoke, there's fire. So this person has rumors surrounding them or whispers around them in the hood or whatever. I would say about this person, where there's smoke, there is fire. But again, this is somebody who is uncomfortable in their own skin, hating on you because of your authenticity, okay? It could be a love interest, all right? But your love oracle here, air signs, wrapping this up. It says you will only be bored if you are boring. This is why somebody is mad at you. You are literally the life of the fucking party, okay? Somebody feels like, girl, I don't know. Life always needs a little drama and life and lots of dancing, okay? Somebody despises the way you have overcome all of the drama in your life, all the trauma in your life, and you're still out here looking good. You're still out here having a good time. You're still out here dancing in spite of calamity and everything that has happened to you, okay? That burned somebody alive. And again, you have to be off of your rocker, because you would think with a story like that, okay, with your true story, everything you've overcome, to most sane people, that is inspirational. But to this person, like, it's driving them crazy, okay? It says, think only of today. Why worry about tomorrow? And that's how you were able to succeed, taking it one day at a time here. All right. Somebody was mad that they weren't able to get into your head, that they weren't able to make you quit, that they weren't able to make you give up. All right. And that maybe because they don't know you, they don't know God. God said, let's get through this 24 hours. Then you wake up with God, you pray, you say, thank you, you got me through that. Then God say, yeah, okay, let's get through this next 24. And you say, okay, God, what will you have? You talking, you walking with God. Okay. This person is mad at God. Okay. They think they're fixated and they think it's about you, but it's really about your walking, your talking, your relationship with God. Because honestly, with everything on this board, you shouldn't be here. All right. I'm gonna go. Okay. Because you can't even break this type of energy or explain this away. You can't make somebody understand this simple concept. Again, even if you try to meet somebody with love and light, they will find a way to spit at it. This is the type of person who spit in Jesus' face, all right? But then later will claim like, oh, well, I was a disciple, or I walk with him, or after the fact, somebody who spit in Jesus' face, then after the fact say, well, they're a Christian or something like this person, okay? Just know, until the end of February, whatever somebody is saying and trying to project on you it's really them. They really talking about themselves. All right. Somebody needs you to be so broken and unstable and desolate and just out there like they are, and you're not. I feel like you're happy. I feel like you're flourishing. I feel like you're owning everything about you, every aspect about you. Even the things that made you uncomfortable, the not so savory. I feel like you're owning every part of your story, every part of your life. And somebody didn't expect you to do that. Maybe they expected you to hide or whatever. Okay, but you're not. Okay, and somebody is mad about that. Somebody is mad about the attention that you are now getting now that you again made it over in some type of way here. All right, people are speaking about you, about everything that you went through and how and the manner in which you overcame, and the way that you overcame with dignity and with class. Somebody else knows that they wouldn't be able to do that or aren't capable of even doing that, based on the behavior that they're even showing now here. Like, that's all this is about. All right, air signs, baby, that is what I have for you. Thank you, everybody who was on this long ass live. Okay, I don't know why y'all needed so many, such a breakdown, but I feel like it was much needed. Okay, because usually I would just do the one deck, but Spirit was like, no, they need this, and that to be specific. All right, so hopefully y'all took notes. Do with that what you will. Thank you for everybody who tipped. Book a reading, you can contact me through Twitter in your DM, in my DM. All right. And I will see you whenever I see you next time. Love you so much. Mwah. One. You're welcome.